Hello everyone! Welcome back! I'm really excited to be here today, sort of. I say sort of because today I'm sharing with you guys my 5-product, 5-minute, easy glowy summer makeup look. And the reason I'm a little bit bummed is because I actually had planned to show you guys this makeup look while I was on the cruise. And of course, we know Rona had other plans. And so my cruise that was supposed to happen at the end of March was canceled. It's a real bummer. But it's finally getting to be summertime here in Calgary. The sun is shining, the leaves are green, the flowers are blooming, and so I have finally been wearing my easy summer makeup. It's super easy, it's super light, and all of the products are from Glossier. If you couldn't already tell from all of my other Glossier videos, I will link them up here or in the description box down below so you can check them out. Before I get started on the full look, I do want to let you guys know I've been using these Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops in the shade medium. You just add a couple of those drops to your moisturizer the night before when you're doing your skincare routine, and the next morning you wake up with a nice little glowy tan. Some of this is from the sun, but I think most of it is from the tanning drops for sure. So let's get into it. The first step when it comes to summer makeup, which should actually also be all year round, is SPF. I know we're supposed to wear SPF all year round, but I definitely make a point of doing it in the summer. This is the Invisible Shield by Glossier. They still don't ship to Canada, and I'm really bummed because if I can't get to the States this summer, I don't know what I'm gonna do without my Invisible Shield. So I just put a couple pumps onto my hand. So as you can see, the texture is super light. It's not white like a lot of other sunscreens. And so when you put it on, it really does just feel like another moisturizer. It goes on super light, super soft, and I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like the smell of sunscreen, probably because it reminds me of summer. And then I just take the excess from my hands and I try and get a little bit on my ears so that they don't burn either. Sunscreen, first step done. On to the second step, we've got my Glossier skin tint. I wear skin tint in shade G8. As I've mentioned before, because it is such a sheer coverage, it goes on super easy, and I think if you do get the wrong shade by 1 or 2 off, you'll be totally fine. So I just put a couple drops on my forehead here, on my cheek, like so, my nose, my chin, and I take my wet beauty blender and I just blend it out. And this time, if you'll recall, I will remember to blend out my nose because last time I did this video, I forgot and it was really awkward. I just blend it all over my face. It goes on really light and it is very difficult to mess this up for sure. Make sure you get all the way up into the hairline where the sun always misses me, so I always get a nice white line there. All right, that should all be blended out. So because this is a super easy 5-step tutorial, I would skip this concealer. I do have a couple spots that I would love to cover, but we're quick, we're on the go, we're trying to enjoy some sun, so this is what we're doing. The next step we have is the Glossier Halo Scope in Topaz. It is this super beautiful bronzy shade, and I think it is the perfect summer highlight. I always just pop it up here on my cheek, on this side, little bit on the nose, and then right in my cupid's bow here. And then you don't want these solid lines, so I just take my finger and I blend it out a bit, make it look a little bit more natural. Down the middle of the nose, onto the tip a bit, and then right in your cupid's bow. Onto the brows, and so of course we are using Boy Brow from Glossier. I wear the shade Brown. I think the easiest way in the summertime to make a statement with very minimal effort is to have a super fluffy dark brow, and Boy Brow is definitely the product to help you achieve that look. Glossier Boy Brow is a product that I think is super user-friendly. Because of the little bristles, it creates hair-like strokes in the eyebrow and just really sets your brow in place, and I just love the way it looks. For the final step in this glowy summer look, I'm going to use a birthdaybomb.com in the flavor Cherry. I chose Cherry today because I think it adds just that beautiful subtle color, and of course it's super summery, so why not? As you probably saw in my full Birthday Bomb review video, this color just adds that really subtle red tint and then also keeps your lips nice and moisturized throughout the day. I do wish that Glossier would come out with a birthday balm that had SPF in it, or maybe another sort of lip product that had SPF in it, because obviously your lips are also made of skin and are at risk of burning. But until then, I haven't found an SPF lip product that I really like to use, so I just continue to use my favorite birthday balms. Now, here's the thing. I've said that this is a 5-product easy glowy summer look, and it really should be, because in normal times, I would have eyelash extensions, and I really just cannot wait to go back, get my lashes, because lashes just make everything so much quicker, so much easier. You wake up, you feel put together, and sometimes, most often actually, I end up skipping makeup because I just really love the way I look with some extra voluminous lashes. So I'm adding a secret 6-step, which wouldn't normally be part of my summer glowy makeup routine, but it is until I can get my lashes done again. So this secret last step is the Glossier Lash Slick. As I've mentioned, I've been using it for probably about a month, maybe 6 weeks now, and Lash Slick is supposed to be the replacement for lash extensions. That's how they've marketed it, and I can honestly say it does not replace lash extensions. It really does not. So Lash Slick has this rubber bristle that is super defined. It definitely does lengthen your lashes a lot, but does not add a ton of volume. And I'm a volume over length kind of gal. So as you can see, the Lash Slick definitely does lengthen. I don't think it volumizes that much. And I have never had this issue with any other mascara, but I do find that this one actually flakes off a little bit, which is kind of crazy because I've never had that issue before. I don't know if you can recall, but years ago, I don't know if it was CoverGirl or Maybelline or L'Oreal, but one of those companies came out with these sort of like tube add-ons from mascara, and I can still see the commercial with this like CGI lash and the mascara wand going on it, and it looked like little tubes forming on each individual eyelash. And I will say that the Glossier Lash Slick is one of the mascaras that I have found does that action the most. Even on the inside of the mascara tube, you can see the little flakes. I'm pretty sure that is what attaches to your lash to really lengthen them. If you are a length person, I highly recommend this mascara. If you are a volume mascara person, maybe keep looking. All right, and that concludes my 5-minute, 5-product, secretly 6-product, easy glowy summer makeup look. It's super fast, very sheer, very natural looking, perfect for summer, and includes an SPF. So I don't care what SPF you're using, make sure you're using it, especially if you're like me and you have some MILF dreams. Good seeing you guys this week. See you again next week. Bye.